In our project, we use a lot of cones. First, we have the egg, and then we put it in a plastic bag, which then goes inside of a small water cup, which is then placed in 3 larger cones with rubber bands below them to cushion the fall even more. And then after that, on the final cone, we put 2 pieces of paper arranged like this on top.
The first ingredient we used was the conical structure of the model. We used, like Shay said, we used 3 pieces of paper, and these made the project pretty stable as it fell through the air and also provided stiffness. So when the paper crushed, not too much of the impact was taken by the egg. We found that if wind hit the structure, it could fall side to side, so we fixed that by using flaps, our second ingredient. The flaps added drag and stability and minimized the final velocity of the project. It also slowed downwards acceleration, and again, it provided stability, which is the main factor. The third ingredient was rubber bands. They caused slower deceleration of the egg when it actually hit the ground, and also gave the project some elasticity or spring. And the fourth ingredient was duct tape, which held everything together. We wrapped it around the cones to keep them together. We had put duct tape on the inside of the project, and we also held the flaps down with duct tape.
As this slow motion video shows, as we release the project initially, it accelerates and quickly reaches its terminal velocity. On the way down, it maintains its velocity until hitting the ground, whereupon the tip crushes and the egg decelerates slowly.
Okay, on our first try, we used 1 piece of paper as a cone, but we observed that this spun wildly out of control, so we hypothesized that 3 cones rather than 1 would stabilize the structure. We tested this model, and it worked pretty well, but we hypothesized further that flaps would provide even more stability and wouldn't let it fall side to side, and flaps would also provide drag, which would slow down acceleration. We then tested this model, which was successful in the one we used for our final project.